Hello, everyone. On this podcast episode, I'm going to talk about a phrase that I've heard before that I keep coming back to every time. It's a phrase from a scientist. I won't mention the name of the scientist because the guy is dead, but the scientist, you know, I don't want to, I don't like mocking dead people and I don't like, insulting dead people. So because of that, I won't mention the name of the scientist. The scientist was an agnostic. He wasn't an atheist. But an agnostic usually has the same mindset as an atheist. So that scientist, I think it was an astronomer. That scientist said, the human race is so small and tiny, you know, yet we keep thinking we're so important. We keep thinking we're valuable, right? Yet the human race is nothing more than a speck of dust inside a massive galaxy. Planet Earth is nothing more than a speck of dust inside a massive universe. But what that astronomer doesn't understand is that he doesn't truly understand how the world works. Size doesn't matter in this world. This isn't a world about size. Size has no value. Value has value in this world. No matter how small a baby is still valuable to his parents. No matter how small an atom is, the human race won't exist without them. The world won't exist without them. A single bullet can kill an elephant. A tiny little bullet, that small little thing, can kill a massive elephant. Those tiny little atoms create the nuclear weapon that destroys cities. An entire country can go down in flames from just a few nuclear weapons. And those nuclear weapons only contain a handful of atoms. Tiny little atoms can destroy an entire country. Size means nothing in this world. This isn't a world governed by size. It's a world governed by value. Just because the cells in your body are small does not mean your cells are useless. Just because your cells are tiny does not mean they're not valuable. Just because your heart is small and your body is large does not mean your heart is worthless. Because if you take the heart from a human body, the human dies. So just because your heart is tiny means absolutely nothing. Just because the cells in your body are tiny doesn't mean anything at all. It's not about size. Large and small are equal and opposites, and they're always equal. Something that's small is still just as valuable as something that's large. It is. These tiny little atoms are just as valuable as large planets. They are. Size means absolutely nothing. And that's what you need to realize. Just because the human race is small doesn't mean this isn't our world. It doesn't mean we're not valuable. We are valuable. We are the most intelligent species on planet Earth. That's how valuable we are. And the most baffling part of it is we are the only ones that are intelligent. In our entire solar system, we're the most intelligent species in our entire solar system. Scientists have been looking for decades upon decades, searching this entire world, searching this entire universe for signs of intelligent life, signs of animals that are just as intelligent as we are. Yet after so many decades, they haven't found a single one. That's how important human beings are. That's how valuable we humans are. There aren't any other intelligent life forms out there, much less intelligent life forms that are just as intelligent as we are. They've been searching for decades, yet they can't find one. These scientists that tell you the human race is invaluable have been searching for humans, animals that are just as valuable as human beings, that are just as intelligent as human beings, all over the place. They've been searching everywhere, yet after decades, they still can't find one. Yet here they are saying that we're worthless. They don't know how valuable a human being is. They keep getting deceived by size, when size means absolutely nothing. Just because a cell is small does not mean it's not valuable. Just because an atom is small does not mean it's worthless. Just because the earth is small does not mean anything. The earth is only small from one point of view. From another point of view, the earth is very, very large. A human being is only small from one point of view. From another point of view, a human being is very, very large. These very scientists tell you that we are closer in size to the universe than we are to the smallest particles in the world. There are particles so tiny that we're no different from the universe in size. The human being is extremely massive in size. Extremely massive compared to those tiny little particles. Those subatomic particles, we are extremely massive. We're just as large as the universe. That's how big a human being is. That's why size doesn't matter. Why? Because something that's small is only small from one point of view. From another point of view, it is large. Something that's large, it's only large from one point of view. From another point of view, it is small. Size means absolutely nothing in this world. You're valuable because you're a child of God. This world is governed by God. The human race was created by God. This world was created for the human race. This is our world because God is our God. And God is the world itself. God is the intelligent world itself. We were created in this world to rule the world. That's why you don't find any other intelligent species out there, except for the animals on planet Earth. You look around you, you will not find a single species that is just as intelligent as a human being. You will not find a single species that is just as intelligent as the human race. Scientists have been searching for decades, yet they can't find a single one. They've been looking everywhere. They've done countless calculations. Their calculations keep proving them wrong. Why? Because they believe this world can't govern itself. They believe this world is a world of random chance. Yet this world isn't a world governed by random chance. Because they keep believing this world is a world governed by random chance. They keep doing calculations. But yet their calculations keep telling them this world should be filled with life. If their calculations were true, right? This world should be covered with intelligent life. This entire universe should be filled with intelligent life. These very scientists have been doing endless calculations, following their flawed theories. But their theories are flawed because their theories keep telling you this world should be filled with intelligent life. Yet the world isn't. The only intelligent species are here on planet Earth, and only on planet Earth. If their theories keep giving them the wrong answer, they should change their theories, but they don't. They keep looking for something that isn't there. They keep looking for intelligent life that isn't there. This world was created by God for the human race. This world is a world of humans. We are the ones that govern this world. We are the most intelligent species here. And it's on purpose. It's not by accident. This isn't a world governed by random chance. This is a world governed by intelligence. This is a world governed by logic. If your scientific theory doesn't make logical sense, it won't be a scientific theory, but lies. And logic implies intelligence. All the scientific theories that we use are logical theories that never change. Logic implies intelligence. The rules of this world are logical rules, and logic implies intelligence. You live in a logical world, governed by logical rules. You live in an intelligent world, governed by intelligent rules. The world itself can govern itself. The world itself is alive, and scientists have shown it. Quantum physics show that the world knows when it's being watched. These are scientific facts themselves. Scientists have shown time and time again that the world itself behaves differently when it's being watched and when it's not, as if it knows when it's being watched. And it does, because the world itself is alive. Where do you think your intelligence came from? It comes from the world itself. Where do you think your logic came from? It came from the logical world itself. Where do you think your mind came from? It came from the very world around you. The very world around you is intelligent. That's why you are intelligent. The very world around you can think. That's why you can think. Saying the human race is intelligent, but the world isn't, it's no different from saying a human cell is intelligent, but a human being isn't. You can't separate the human cell from a human. A human cell, your cell will always be you. If your cell is intelligent, it implies that you are intelligent, because you are your cell. The very fact that human beings are intelligent implies that the world is intelligent, because the human being is the world. You can't separate the human race from the world. The world itself is God. That's why God is omnipresent. And God has full control over himself. The world has full control over itself. It governs what planets have life and what planet doesn't. It governs what race has intelligence and what race doesn't. This world governs itself. This is a logical world with logical rules that govern it. That's why our human minds can't understand it. Logical beings cannot understand something that's illogical. The fact that we can understand the world proves that the world is logical, and logic implies intelligence. You can't be intelligent without being logical. You can't be logical without being intelligent. This is an intelligent world, and the world governs itself. The world has full control over everything that's happening. It's not a world governed by random chance. This is why every time scientists follow the path of random chance, they keep getting it wrong. If you follow the logic of random chance, this world should be filled with intelligent life. But it's not. The only place you find intelligence is here on planet Earth. If your facts keep proving you wrong, your facts are lies. If your theories keep giving you the wrong answer, change your theories. If all your calculations keep coming up with the wrong conclusion, change your calculations. This is a world that governs itself. It has full control over everything that's happening. The world itself has full control over which species is alive and which species is not. Which species is intelligent and which species is not. Which planet can have intelligent life and which planet cannot. The world itself is intelligent. That's why humans are intelligent. The world itself has consciousness. That's why humans have consciousness. The world itself is alive. That's why humans are alive. Humans can never be separated from the world. They just can't. All the properties that humans have comes directly from the world itself. So human beings can never be more intelligent than the world, because our source of intelligence is the very world itself. The world is alive. The world is God. And God has chosen the human race as his children. We are the children of God. This is our world, because this world is governed by God himself. That's why God is omnipresent. God is the world itself. That's what omnipresence means. When you become omnipresent, you become the world itself. God is the very world around you. This world is the world of God. This world is a world created by humans. Created for humans, I mean. God created this world for humans. That's why humans are the most intelligent species on planet Earth. We were created by God to govern this world. This is our world, because God is our God. In the beginning was the world, and the world was with God, and the world was God. That God is our God. This world belongs to the human race. Do not be deceived by liars. Size means absolutely nothing. No matter how small you are, you will still be part of this world. No matter how small you are, God will always be with you. This world will always be with you. And God will never leave your side. The human race is more valuable than you think, because God created us personally to rule this world. And that's what the Bible states. This world was promised to us. This is our world. We are here to rule this world. We are here to explore this world. We are here to govern this world and to govern animals, to govern all the other forms of life. The human race is here to govern life itself, just like God governs us. So that's it for today's podcast episode. I pray for everyone's safety and understanding. Amen.